Once upon a time, in a world where magic was as real as the stars in the sky, there was a boy named Charlie Bucket who lived in a tiny house with his mom, his dad, his grandpa, and his little sister. They were a very poor family, but they were also very happy. One day, while walking home from school, Charlie saw an advertisement for a chocolate moon. It was being sold at the Wonka chocolate factory. The moon was made entirely out of chocolate, and it was so big that it would last for an entire year. He wanted to buy it so badly. But it cost one ticket, and all the money that Charlie had amounted to only 2 quarters. When Charlie got home, he told his mom how much he wanted the chocolate moon. And even though she didn't have any money to spare, she took Charlie to the Wonka factory so he could try to win it. On the way, they walked past Mersault, who was the rudest man in town, and he took all of Charlie's candy and threw it into the river. But Charlie didn't care because he only had eyes for the prize, the chocolate moon. When they arrived at the factory, there were already many children waiting in line to play the game. All you had to do was throw a ball into a box and then pick a mystery ticket from the box. Then you put the ticket into a machine, and if your number was called, you could win the grand prize. After throwing the ball, Charlie looked into the box and saw that there were no tickets left. He was about to give up when suddenly the nicest man he had ever seen, Mr. Wonka, appeared beside him. "Don't be sad, Charlie," he said. "I have a ticket for you." Charlie couldn't believe his ears. Was this kind man really giving him a free ticket? Sure enough, Mr. Wonka took him behind the curtain and gave him a golden ticket that read, "Take me to the chocolate moon." When it was Charlie's turn, he put the ticket into the machine and waited. Number 12,345, Charlie Bucket. Charlie couldn't believe it. He ran through the curtain and found himself in a magical place. There were chocolate rivers and lollipop flowers and trees made out of pure imagination. In the distance, Charlie saw a beautiful chocolate moon hanging from a cloud. He had never seen anything like it before. It was huge and made out of dark chocolate. The best part was that it wasn't just chocolate on the outside. Inside it was filled with soft caramel and sprinkled with thousands of edible silver stars. "You can take the moon with you wherever you go, and it will never melt or turn sour," Mr. Wonka said to Charlie. "It is yours to keep forever." Charlie felt so grateful. He hugged Wonka and thanked him over and over again. But then something strange happened. Wonka's face turned green and he started to shrink. "Oh dear," he said. "The clock is striking midnight and soon the magic will disappear. You must eat a piece of the chocolate moon before I turn into a pumpkin." Just then, a clock chimed 12 times. "Oh, I'm too late," Mr. Wonka cried. But Charlie quickly took a bite of the moon, and the magic instantly returned to Mr. Wonka. He was back to his handsome self, and he was so happy that Charlie had saved him. "You are a true friend, Charlie Bucket, and I will never forget what you have done for me," Mr. Wonka said. He gave Charlie a big hug, and then the two of them walked back to the town together. When they arrived, Charlie ran to his mom and gave her the biggest slice of the chocolate moon. "Look, Mom, we'll never be poor again," he said. But his mom didn't seem excited. "Don't be silly, Charlie," she said. "Money doesn't grow on trees, you know." She took a bite of the moon and suddenly her eyes grew wide. "Well, I never," she said. "This is the most delicious chocolate in the world." From that day on, Charlie and his mom shared the chocolate moon with everyone in town. They gave it to the people who needed it most, like the old, the sick, and the lonely. And even Mersault got a piece, and his heart grew 3 sizes that day. As for Charlie, he learned that the greatest treasures are not things, but the friends we make along the way. And if you listen closely, you can still hear the laughter of children echoing through the chocolate halls of Wonka's factory. A reminder that magic is all around us if we only believe. The end.